And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Satisfactory. What are these things? Anyway, back to what I was doing. Making a couple of these, because I'm over here at the copper deposit. Ta-da! I really want to make one of these. Oh. But we gotta make do with the Mark II for now, because we don't have the materials and stuff and things for the Mark III. What we can do is load these things up, because this is a normal vein, not a pure vein, a normal vein. So we should be able to max that puppy out. Now, where do we want to build the smelting operation? Because what we're going for, let me go look at this thing here. What we're going for is the Alclad aluminum sheet, because pretty much everything is based off of that. It's the only thing that really uses the aluminum ingot. Like the heatsink doesn't use it uses Alclad. Radio control doesn't use it. Turbo motor doesn't use it. The battery doesn't use it. So every bit of aluminum we're making, we want to convert into these here. And this is basically our quote-unquote final product until we ship it into the base. And try to figure out where we want to put all of this stuff, which should be interesting. We need power up here. Is there anywhere where we have power anywhere close to here? Not really. I should be able to skim power in over here. Bunch of impure irons. I'm really hoping to try to keep everything sort of organized-ish. I mean, I'm not always successful. But it's nice having power stretching places. The other thing we could use for power is the train system, because the tracks act like their own power poles, and that allows us to move power. Well, that one's full. How about that one? That one's full. Wow. There's one that's not full. All right, let's skim the edge of this. Keep power at a high point. Go as long as possible. Let's point out on that. Let's put on my jetpack here. This should make this go a little bit faster. Skim the valley here. There we go. Nice high point for power. Let's go down here. I want to get as close to this other side as possible. Hey, look at that. Power right over the top. Nice. Okay. And there we have power. I don't want to hook it up yet just because I'm not ready. We want some sort of platform here. Oh, the lag spike just completely ruins the whole thing. There's not really a grid that I can latch onto, so we got to sort of wing it here. Just place something down. That makes a little bit of sense. Let's get our vehicle out of there before I trap this thing. Because you know that would happen. Alright. So. Looks like I need to cut down some more trees. Yep. I really don't like doing this on camera, but sometimes it's unavoidable. Okay. So many bushes. So I'd like to use a train to bring the aluminum over here. And that same train can then pick up the finished product and deliver that to the base on a, you know, try to do this on a big circuit. It's a grand plan, but you know, I'd like to do it right the first time, and that's not always the case with some people. Really? I missed a couple. So a train can bring the aluminum in somewhere. Isn't it right over there? I might not need to do that by train, but trains use a healthy amount of power, so I don't want to get too crazy with them. Okay, we're gonna slap this right there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's just reset this at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no. This is just going to be the aluminum, or the copper smelting. So. Smelter. Can we squeeze one in right along here? I don't see why not. Yeah, right about there. Now, each one of these consumes how much copper? 30 per minute. So that's 120 a minute right there. Let's hook it up. Thanks, Spike. 300. So we can have 10 smelters pushing out copper. Beautiful. Nine. Like so. So that's 300 a minute, and we have 4. So yeah, we can do 10 smelters total. So if we do 5 on a side, that means five there. Look at the mergers going. We're gonna swing it out this way. Something like that. And then get another smelter. Okay, splitters. You know the routine. So how are we going to do the ore? Oops. I'm gonna go. Actually, I don't think I'll be able to stretch that up and around. Yeah, that's too far. I need to go like halfway in. On each one of these. Yeah, like that. The ore will come up in here. We are going to up. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Beautiful. And that gives us free reign to do with the copper that's coming out here. Now we've rethought this. We're going to bring this up and around. Come on. Yeah, I thought that might be a problem. Get this wrapped all the way around. And then I can do the power and the feeding of the things. Oh, lag spike. I bet you those are autosaves. I bet you that's what's doing that. Okay, now I'm not used to having a Mark V conveyor, so that's messing me up a bunch. All right, get that wrapped all the way around. Power. Thinking 2 there, 2 there. I'll put the next one here, and then roughly here. No, that should have lined up. Basically with all of these. And then here. Here. Now, I hope I have enough cable for this. 143 should do it. And power. Online. System's online. Not doing anything yet, but they're online. Okay, so now it is a matter of getting these to be fed. Okay, almost there, almost there. All of these need to be fed now. So, 3. Forgot I still had my jetpack on. Okay, why do these not have any power? Did I not set... How did I set half of them and not the... Oh, there's another one. All right, now output time. I mean, 300 a minute should be sufficient for quite some time. I'm not worried about that. Let's get some storage. I kind of want to use this valley for, you know, some of my new production. So let's get... All right. All right. And the last 5. Now we're smelting just as much as we're consuming, so it's sort of a balancing act. That very last one might have some issues here and there, but for the most part we should be good. And now it's just a matter of like building through this valley, like metric tons of foundations and such. Not really sure how much we're oh, excuse me. Oh man, I've been talking too long. It's been many hours. Like how much space the train stations take up? No idea. I'm assuming they take up quite a bit. Okay. Ooh, I see flower danglers over here. Yay. So quite a lot of foundations are going to have to be placed down. So I would like to bring in the aluminum from way over there. Just how far away is it? Those are the 4 right there. So the storage for the aluminum is right there. Almost within... Yeah, it's close. Definitely need to clear some more area for a tree or for a train. We want to use a train. We don't have to use a train. But I'm going to assume everybody out there wants to see a train. Soon. Which is what I'm pushing for. So I'm going to have a lot of work to do. Building foundations. Clearing ground. And then when we come back, we should be ready to automate the production of those aluminum sheets. The aluminum copper Duvalakis. At least have, you know, all the trains and stuff in position. Because I would like to use the same train. I'd like to grab aluminum, drop it off over there, you know, craft up the aluminum clad stuff, pick that up at the same time we're dropping off, and then deliver the aluminum to the base. And then come back and rinse and repeat. I'm not sure if we can load one thing and unload another at the same station. I know you can control which cargoes are managed at what station, basically making a platform or not. But I'm not sure how much finite control you have over the loading and unloading of goods. Like, I want to unload something at this station and load something at this station, but 2 different things. I'm hoping that's possible. If not, I will be sad. So if we have a train roaring down here, look at all these trees. It's real. Nature is real. Okay. So yeah, I want to have some foundations out here. Okay. So the last thing we need to check before we go, we know we're making 300 copper per minute. And aluminum, I want to guess we're making like 120 a minute. 30, 60, yeah, 120. That's my guess, is 120 a minute. And wow, is that a long ways up there? That is a long ways up there. So how about we get a foundation. Yeah, look at that. That was some height right there. Okay. Pretty sure this 30 per minute, 36. Yeah, that's 120 a minute. That's a lot of aluminum. Beautiful. So 120 aluminum per minute. That's going to be our limiter. So I'm pretty sure. I'm just going to build this for reference. Alclad sheet. 120 per minute. We would be able to make. Let's see. 15, 30. Basically 8 of these crafters, because it's using 15, whereas we're making 30. So 8 of these crafters, we're gonna get out almost exactly what we put in. Like, it's almost exactly 30 per minute, which is 120 a minute. Yeah, we're gonna get 120 aluminum clad, aluminum copper lad per minute. Then it's just a matter of beefing up our bauxite supply, increasing this supply. Like, once you have the foundational stuff going, then you can start, managing it from there. But for the most part, it's kind of tough. I'm not sure if it's worth doing a train down to here, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.